Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Bring It On. We have a fight with Papa Snowbear coming up. It may find us a little too hot. I saw these traps, I didn't see the one that I activated. Luckily, my paladin is immune to poison. So I don't have Ripple Sponge or Thief's Putty.
How might I assist? Well, how might I assist? A sure thing. Yes?
So most of these enemies are melee. I can hold them on the stairs. The Celebrant is the only concern. I can send Adair and Idwin into the back line to take care of him.
Enemies ahead. Sure. Huh? I bring your end. Yeah?
Alright, start slinging fireballs.
See! Another attack.
Alright, so looks like they're mostly engaged with my front line.
Don't think I can pull that off.
That's not supposed to happen.
Let's see what we can do here.
Not possible.
I probably didn't have to do this. I'm sure the Celebrant isn't that much of a threat. But better safe than sorry. And opens up my main character to use Torrent of Flame without hitting my other frontliners.
Out my wheelhouse, friend. Aye, aye.
I'm listening.
Seer must meet
Yeah?
And while they're back here, they need to take care of the Savage as well.
Seer. Tomb. Oh.
Back a little bit so they don't get hit by a Torrent of Flame. Nice.
Frog in the figurehead.
Awesome. Another one down.
Surely someone else is suited to the task.
Try disintegrate on this snow bear. That's actually a really good angle for that.
Ahoy.
Now, Adair might be in trouble here. I could probably charge him out of the back line. She'll be stuck back here unless I use Empower. See if this heal hits.
Can't be more than half handy, alright?
It did not.
Ain't not my thing, savvy?
Can we not finish this?
Alright, let's try and get them to safety instead.
That must hurt.
Should even use escape since it doesn't have a cooldown.
Hey, we had some good... times.
He's in range of a heal, so it works out.
Ahoy.
I can't feel my... everything. It does nothing.
Seer must meet.
Let's make sure we still cast that.
Zoom.
Park her here and use this.
I bring you in. I'm here.
Captain.
Strange.
Take him down.
Consider it right. Fucked.
I bring you in. Yeah?
Alright, how much damage did we take there? About a third of the way done. Not too shabby.
Will do.
Well, well.
So I'm assuming some of these constructs are going to fight us. Let's interact with this frozen imp. A lot of really good crafting materials here as well. The sim sits on the frozen ground, rime clinging to its flesh, wings draped protectively over its shoulders. Its mouth hangs agape, and the wrinkles around its eyes indicate that they're squeezed tightly shut. It grasps a small object in its hands. Examine the imp. It's certainly an imp. A cold, motionless, blessedly quiet imp. Did I succeed in that check? Examine the object. The imp's knobbly knuckles wrap about what at first appears to be a sphere of solid ice, though a palpable power pulses beneath its surface, further cooling the frigid air around it. You okay there? The imp remains motionless and unresponsive.
Hey, this could just be how they sleep. You don't know.
Hello? The imp remains motionless and unresponsive. Tap it on the head. The imp's flesh feels cold and hard beneath your fingers.
You enjoying yourself there, Cap?
Just wanted to be thorough. Pry the relic from its hands. Yeah, that's what I figured. As you pull the creature's spindly fingers from the orb, its bright blue eyes burst open. The imp leaps away from you with a prolonged hiss, its leathery wings holding it aloft.
Ah! Wormling not take my ball! Is not wormlings to take! Go away! This place not your home. You probably die here!
What have you got there?
Thing not for your knowing.
I take it you're not familiar with the wrath that awaits those who cross the Beast of Winter. The wiry primordial's bulging blue eyes narrow slightly.
Wrath, huh? What wormlings squawk about?
The imp cranes its neck to either side, peering into the cavern's icy recesses. It's possible it was trying to lower its voice. It's very unpleasant. Bad luck. Cold. Smells bad.
What a profoundly deep understanding of my people's religious doctrine.
Idwin peers at you over the rims of her spectacles.
Wormling just described life.
The imp shrugs. I'll trade you something for your ball.
Eh? Don't want wormlings things. Already have ball. Ball everything imp needs.
I give... Oh, 20,000. I give 8,000 copper. I'll buy it from you. How's a bag of gold sound?
Jingly? Just shake it and hear. Eh, maybe imp not understand question.
An imp not understand. Well, now I've heard everything.
Well, we have the money to spare. I mean, do I want to spend 20,000 gold on what might just be a bauble? Give 20,000 copper. I'd be willing to give up a veritable chest of gold for it. Thousands worth. You could buy so many balls.
Don't suppose that'd be coming out of your share of the plunder, Cap?
More jingling shiny coins than any imp could carry.
The imp's eyes widen at the sudden windfall. It presses the relic into your hand, begins to drag the box of coins away. As the orb glows in your hands, you hear the creaking and popping of cold metal echoing in the chill air. Eye of Rimebound. Grants Winter's Veil. The user and their allies become shrouded by the Eye of Rimebound, granting them Veil Touched. They take less damage from and can't be critically hit by attacks without the Veil Piercing keyword, which most guns have. This gem feels like a lump of polished ice. A flaw just beneath the surface seems to follow you the longer you handle it. Tales woven around the so-called Eye of Rimebound all share a central theme, that no one carries it for long. Every legend involving an intrepid hero falling into possession of the gem invariably ends with a tragic disappearance or a doomed sea voyage. Some theories posit that the gem was snapped from an icicle in Rimebound's white void, and that its tireless search to return home draws mortals to the same dark fate. No matter the truth of such stories, the gem has a potent influence over the bearer. Oh, it goes to the Grimoire section. Okay.
Ooh, I like how this feels.
Right. I've got it.
This icy chasm extends to no visible bottom. Alright, before we go to the West Cave. First we need to go up to this ledge, but I want to return back to Harbinger's Watch, turn in the 2 quests that we have, then swap out Seraphine for Pallegina. Ice is weighed down the structural integrity of the temple walls. Deep groans of pressure resonate from the stone.
Something I can do?
Alright. Fortune Seeker's Journal. The last pages of the journal are smudged with blood. Slipped on the ice and broke my legs. Maybe it's just the white void affecting my mind, but I don't have a single regret. A lot of pain, but no regrets. Learn a trade, they said. Open a shop, they said. Invest in a wagon, they said. Plant parsnips, they said. Which just goes to show you that the type of person who wants to die in their sleep lacks imagination. I'd rather die screaming on top of the world than whimpering at the bottom. So let the screaming begin. And Brooch of Inevitable Winter. Endless Winter. Minus 25% freeze damage taken, and plus 25% burn damage taken. The tarnished metal of this ox-headed pendant has abandoned all but the last of its luster. It weighs heavily upon the breast, its chill biting any flesh it happens to brush. The gem set into the aurochs' eyes pulse faintly with blue light, and a quiet breeze occasionally whispers at the edge of the wearer's hearing.
Of course. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't think he needs that other amulet any longer, so we'll give him the reduced freeze damage. At least for this area.
will do.
I can interact. Oh, could I always interact with this guy? I just missed it the first time. They're largely intact. There seems to be a leak somewhere within this construct. A trail of sweet-scented green fluid winds down the machine's carapace. The ice beneath it is blackened as if burned. Investigate the leak. A panel on the side of the device allows access to its inner workings. Within, you can see the reservoir from which the fluid oozes. Gears, cogs, and similar mechanisms fill the inside of the machine, however, and a false move might result in maimed fingers, or worse. Scoop fluid from the construct. You carefully withdraw a measure of fluid, but not carefully enough. You tear your hand, and the precious fluid, from the machine, but not before it opens numerous gashes in your skin. Your blood spatters the snow. With a grinding sound like a falling portcullis, the construct's attention turns to you. Oh, they all want to fight. I have an awkward position. Let's pull back.
The death wish.
I bring your end. Glory be.
How might I assist?
Me too, man.
I can scarcely believe.
I'll just keep lobbing out fire damage, because they have 0 burn armor.
How might I?
Not happening. Glory be.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile. Done and done.
Yeah, the damaged rhyme construct stood out to me, but the blue highlight did not. Couldn't tell that he was highlighted when I walked past him the first time. The rope hangs from the upper edge of the ice wall. Climb the rope. Clinging tightly to the rope, you carefully ascend the sheer face of ice. You reach the top of the ascent and heave yourself over the lip of the ledge. Ooh, plus 20% recovery time. What a terrible injury.
You return! Is it too much to hope that you do so bearing fluid from a rhyme construct?
Here you are.
Fantastic! I can mix it into the first batch immediately.
Not so fast. Recoiling, he chops his hand to his side.
What?
I'll hand it over, but you should know that it's highly toxic.
Is it? Well, hardly surprising. All things end. What matter if some sooner than others?
He accepts the flask.
Facklautur! Excuse me, I must add this immediately. Here, lad. Drink deeply. To the beast of winter.
This is, it's certainly something. Spicy, yet sweet. Oh, it's, the colors. Sweet oblivion, Ivar dear. I think you've got something here. Is it... I feel a bit as if I'm in a long ship on a mad sea. God!
Not entirely unexpected. Still, he seemed to enjoy it. For a time. Developed a taste for our drink, have you? I'll oblige it. For coin or trade. Is there aught you require?
Your beer killed that harbinger.
Indeed. Rimmergand has called him into oblivion. Far worse ways to go, if I do say so.
Maybe you should take a swig of it yourself.
No. Rimmergand marks our endings. I would never hazard begrudging him the choice. The world's end may be nigh, but...
Aye.
Alright, let's go speak to Brythe.
Feyin Heimcomer, Dusk Speaker. Was there something else you wanted to know?
I found your sister.
You did? Where is she? Is she alive?
She asked me to transfer her soul into a construct, so I did.
She did what? And you let her? I have to go see her.
She blinks rapidly, still processing the revelation. That might not be the best idea.
I have to find her. Thank you, Dusk Speaker. Thank you for everything.
If we can find her back in the temple.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, that's Idwin's voice actress. Is it always the same one? Haven't triggered that dialogue a lot. You must venture your party before venturing forth. I'm pretty sure it's always Idwin's, which is interesting.
Impressive. Just what I have it.
Also, Seraphim didn't say anything about that quest with the rhyme construct fluid.
At your service, Watcher.
Huh?
Oh, I need to rest as well. That one terrible injury. Rest up, we'll head back to the temple, and we'll enter the western side. Well, we'll get back to the eastern side first.
Hello again. The accommodation.
So I want to see if we can find Brythe in there with the construct. Peek in there real quick. We just go straight to the western cavern next time. Oh no.
On it.
That's what I was afraid of. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll enter the Rimebound Temple West Cave. And then to the Temple of Decline. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.